Welcome back to the Lewer box court here in Altona, Melbourne, Australia. Lachlan Williams behind the microphone once again, bringing you live action from the 2024 Commonwealth Cup. We saw Canada get the job done over the Melbourne Storm in the first match of the competition. Tonight we've got, now we've got the Perth Fury and the Adelaide Thunder going head-to-head in our second match. Adelaide playing in the purple and gold of the Thunder. Perth in the black and yellow of the Fury, and well, it hasn't taken long for the Thunder to get underway. It's Orlando Kernahan that opens the account for the Thunder. So back into the middle we go to get underway. It's withholding call, I think, on the Fury there. In the middle is Adam Smedley for the Perth side. Good to see him back in this competition. Played last year as well. I believe competed for Western Australia in the state side too. So I haven't had a look myself at the state lineup, so I'd assume that he's probably in the mix. Here we go, Thunder looking to attack the cage again. Between the pipes, I believe for the Fury is Luca Blues. And for the Thunder, I couldn't tell you at the moment, apologies. We've got two keepers on the side. It's either Lucas Deshawn or Darcy Martin Liptak. Here come the Fury for their first attack of the night. That one not making its way to the cage. It's been tipped into the back half. So Thunder pull the trigger straight away. Ball it's up to Kernahan, the goal scorer. Lets one loose and that one will hurt. One of his opponents getting in the way of that one, but here he goes again, Kernahan, and he's certainly not afraid to let fly, is this young man. He lit up the National Championship last year, the young fella, and he's doing so again tonight. Great start for him and great start for the Adelaide Thunder. Both sides effectively sort of supplemented by local Victorian players as well. So, you know, a few players that compete in both the Junior Vic Box League and the Open Age out there tonight. Ball into the danger area for the Thunder, but nicely collected. Jackie Cahill now. Across to Kernahan, he certainly looks to be the quarterback of this lineup tonight. Yeah, to Green. He's got Kernahan cutting instead, sends it up to the top. Nice shot deflected there from Oscar Page. So it's the one-hand pickup, very nicely done. Green can't get the shot off. Ooh, it was very close to right on the shot clock, but denied by the buzzer. On the clear is Tyler James, uses Jasper Hannah-Roberts for support. In the break, those here at the Lewer box court witnessed the Victorian box teams presented with their jerseys, looking very good by the way. And I'll interrupt that because here comes Janda Dama Bandu, one-on-one, tries to find the top corner, nicely done by Luca Blues to keep that one out. And Jasper Hannah-Roberts was in that Victorian contingent that collected their blue jerseys. Really looking forward to that event. Of course, starts next week after the conclusion of the Commonwealth Cup. So shot from the Fury, not reset, no one's just a sloppy turnover. It's going to come back the way of Thunder. Archie Pepzoglu One of those Victorian players that competes in the Victorian League. Great transitioner of the ball. Across to Alex Halliwell. He's got Nickel. Now on the drive is Dallison. Crease drive effort. Has that one found the back of the cage? It certainly has. And the Thunder have got a third. Courtesy of Anthony Green. Tidy finish. More than tidy. Pretty special to get us underway here. Thunder flying at the moment. Well, Smedley wins the face-off. Can't come up with the ground ball, however. So Uliano, another one of those Victorians, does a good job to take possession back for the Thunder. Back to Kernahan. A wind up, held on to. Little underhand shot from Page. Stays in the field of play. Kernahan certainly not afraid of a big wind up. And that one's going to be a back and over. Suffolk tries to work his way down to the ball, and that one's going to go the way of the Fury. So it feels like they haven't had a real sort of good look at the cage in the first portion of this first quarter. A bit of a reset would probably be a good look. Nice roll inside, very good roll inside there. I think it might have been Nikolevsky, but only as far as the keeper. And here comes Kernahan again. Shown he's not afraid to fire from range. Fury get themselves in and out of trouble. And here comes Drinkle. Drops the shoulder, works all the way through and finds his way into the back of the cage. Goal number 1 for the Fury, courtesy of Spencer Drinkle.
Number 12? Yep.
So Thunder, despite conceding that last goal, have made the early running of things. So here come, after the save, big pressure there from the Fury. Plenty of physicality. Brogan just lost sight of that one, and we're going to have a whistle here. Couldn't quite see who the penalty was on, but Brendan Pinkerton, has caught the foul. So cameraman Oscar Page from the last game is back with us over here, serving a couple of minutes for checking the rear. So Fury get a look to move within one here on the power play. First of this match. Didn't see too many in the previous match, only probably 3 or 4 for the entirety of the game. A couple coming at once, and they don't need too long there. I've got Henry Farkas down here on the sheet. I'm not exactly sure if that's Henry Farkas under the helmet, but We'll give it to him for the moment. So they convert on the power play straight away. There was a possible hold in there, but just a bit of entanglement in the middle. Nikolevsky comes up with the ground ball and a bit of contact with the official, but carries to safety in the end. So after a slow start, the Fury have worked their way back into this one, courtesy of that last power play goal. Shot hits the pipe, and Dama Bandu drops the shoulder. Smaller body works the ground, but good enough to find his feet and find Papsoglu for support and safety. 15 on the shot clock. Kernahan directing traffic once again. Looks like he and Halliwell are going to be linking up a fair bit tonight. 5 on the shot clock, so they got some work to do. Kernahan not afraid of a shot from what we've seen. That one just stuck in the stick and sent way wide. No harm done for the Fury. Nice clearance there by James. Gets it to safety through Kukuchka. Now Nikolevsky. And he's drawn the foul here. Shot a little bit after the whistle, but no harm. Now we'll wait and see what the call is here. Another penalty for the Thunder.
I got blue 8-0 holding 2 minutes. We got purple bench illegal substitution 2 minutes.
So that one's going to really hurt the Thunder. So Jackson Close is going to serve. He's going to serve a couple for a hold, and we've also got the in-home player for the Thunder serving a couple for, I think there was too many on, so it's 5v3 for the next 2 minutes. Real chance here for the Fury to level the scores and potentially hit the league for the first time tonight. Smedley, little fumble there. No harm done. Feeds across the crease, and well, that's one of them. Very well done from the Fury.
The goal is 5 from 82-53. 5-82-53.
So I think that last goal was Joel Kukuchka. So apologies, I've a bit of a miscue on the scoreboard there. It is 3-all. And still a man advantage. That one way over the fence from Smedley. Page. 55 still on the shorthand for the Thunder. Green. No real intent here from the Thunder, just happy to kill some of the clock. 5 on the shot clock, are they going to look for the reset? Page, underhand, missing wide. That one finds its way off the boards into the back of the outside of the net and kills the penalty, kills the shot clock. So 30 seconds on the penalty, 1 possession in the power play here for the Fury. Can they take the lead for the first time? They trailed 3-0. Seven on the shot clock, feeds cross crease. Little fumble from Phelan. Rogan winds up, tried to find the bottom corner, missing, and that shot clock will expire, and the Thunder will be back to even strength in 3 seconds' time. And it is even strength now. Thunder conceded on one of the penalties, killed the other. And we are deadlocked at 3 apiece with 2 minutes to play in the first term. It's evenly matched sides by the looks. Little underhand shot, missing wide. The wind up from Kernahan, met by Blues. Coming in at speed was Page. Kicked back up the top. Kernahan down low, back to Page. Doesn't mind a crease dive the man. This time unable to get the ball off and into the back of the net. Penalised for the effort. It's Hannah Roberts. Across to Smedley. Winds up, but opts to keep it low. Nikolevsky. Let it roll, but only into trouble. Hung the stick out to dry, and he's paid the price. Ball in dispute here. Bodies flying absolutely everywhere. No whistles, and the ball comes up the way of Papsoglu. He's got one in front of him. Decides that's one too many. Holds it up. Takes him on in the end. Probably not the option, but got past them all. Got the shot off. And keeps going, Dazachi Papsoglu. And gets a push in the rear. And, sorry, not him. That was Janet Damabandu that got some attention there. But great work from the two of them to keep the ball back in their front half for the Thunder. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first term. 3 goals apiece. Little flick inside to Kernahan, unsuccessful. 20 seconds to play. And away they go. Shots through the legs, not quite. Well defended there. 7 seconds. Kernahan's all the way out by himself. That one finds its way out the top. 2, 1. Kernahan on the buzzer. He got it in before the buzzer. He got it in before the buzzer. I reckon that would count. That looks clean to me.
The goal is 3-0 from 0-0.
We've given the assist to the keeper too. What a goal there for Orlando Kernahan. The awareness to know that the quarter was coming to an end and the ability to put it in the back of the net. Pretty special effort there from well, he started like a house on fire in this match. We're going to take a short break. Join you for the second quarter. Yeah, back here for the second quarter here. We've got a game on our hands. The Adelaide Thunder lead it by 1 goal, courtesy of Orlando Kernahan. A special right at the end of that first quarter. Thunder lead it by 1. But this game has certainly got plenty to play for. Nice win in the middle by Smedley. And does all the hard work to come up with the ground ball too. Keeps it safe for the Fury. Nicely done. Kukuchka. Shot clock down to 5, so they're going to have to make some moves pretty quickly here, the Fury. Feed across, sticks in the way, nicely intercepted there. And Papsoglu in transition. Met by Hannah Roberts, so just sends it low now. There's a couple of calls that there's too many on. There possibly was at one point, but it's all clear now. Another crease dive effort. Have we got an all clear? We certainly do. Couldn't quite see who the goal scorer was this time.
Goal by 16. 16 on the goal, unassisted.
Oscar Page certainly not afraid to throw his body around, and this time gets his just reward. A couple of tries in that first quarter. This time finds the back of the cage. Puts the Thunder out by 2. Smedley, nicely done. Plenty of bodies flying around there. And we've got a whistle out there. Ball's going to go the way of the Thunder again. From downtown with the shot clock expiring. No is there a reset? No, it's not going to matter anyway. Fury get there first off the boards. Here comes Drinkle now across to Kukuchka. Carries low into the corner. 12 on the shot clock. Smedley back up to Nikolevsky. Phelan, sorry. Kukuchka off the cut. Players in the way of that. Stop it from hitting the target. Feel under pressure. And the shot clock beats everyone. Here come the Thunder. Dama Bandu's out by himself. Got 1 to beat. Finds the bottom corner. Shot. Saved by Blues. Purple jerseys get there first, so it's going to be a second chance opportunity, but not for long. They've turned it over. They wanted to put the foot down there. Did Tobias Lightfoot, but in the end ran into a bit of trouble, so just holds it out. 15 on the shot clock. Nikolevsky across to Phelan. Back through Nikolevsky, 5 on the shot clock. Shot from Hannah Roberts, tries to find that bottom corner. Kernahan gets play back underway for Thunder. Little flick across. Turned over. Suffolk. He's got a sea of purple in front of him. Gets himself out of it. Sends it downfield. Asks a lot of Ben Rogan. Too much in the end. Rogan put the check on. Put the check on again. Got it back. Got it late to the cage. Run into jerseys. Tries to bulldoze his way through. He he did that, but not without heading inside the crease first. Great effort there from Ben Rogan. Just didn't give up on it, but just a little unfortunate that crease popped up when it did. And straight back the other way, the Thunder make the Fury pay in the blink of an eye. Giuliano comes up with the face-off win for the Thunder. Kernahan again, no one steps up to him, so he gets the shot off. And he's only gone and found the back of the cage once again. Goal number 4 for Orlando Kernahan this evening. He's flying at the moment. And so are the Thunder. They have stormed out of the blocks at the start of this second quarter. Feels like that late goal in the first quarter from Kernahan just really shifted the momentum after the Fury had worked their way back into it. It certainly swung back, the way of the Thunder side. Patient build-up from the Fury, but that patience just resulted in the shot clock being eaten up. 10 down, 10 now to shoot. Ma, wind up, shot, saved. Plenty of time here for the Thunder. That shot missing wide this time, though. Who can come up with the rebound? Not the Thunder. So Phelan will come away with it for the Fury. Rogan. Up across to Thomas. And Nikolevsky went in on the left, rolled back to the right. Shot saved. Mason close. Nicely done. And we're going to stop the clocks for a Thunder timeout. They lead at 7-3 halfway through the second quarter. So back after that timeout from Thunder coach Dan Hall. He'll be pretty happy with what he's seen so far, I think. The side certainly bounced back in this second quarter, and they've added another. I have a feeling that could have been Oscar Page in there again. Certainly was. He loves to do his work low to the ground, that's for sure. And adds another to the tally. Thunder starting to break away here. Fury, you've got to make some inroads if they aren't to let this one blow away. Nicely worked by Smedley, but just took a little while to come up with the ground ball. Big shove there on close, and I think that's going to be bad enough that he's going to have to serve some time. Couldn't quite see who made the foul. It's going to be James Suffolk serve a couple for a check in the rear, I think. Power play here for the Thunder. Kernahan. Nice defense just to hold him up. Shot saved, or is it? Where's it going to end it up? Our official's right there. Say that one kept out. Nicely done by Blues. Kukuchka carries the ball into the forward half of the Fury. Lost his man there momentarily. He's got two purple jerseys waiting for him, so he just needs to keep the ball moving. Kukuchka still in possession. Needs to get the ball across. Centres the bottom corner. Over the head of Phelan, and the shot clock will beat everyone. A minute on the penalty now. Jum Bandu is out to the races. Rolls inside nicely to avoid Nikolewski. Finds a man on the bottom corner, but does the smart thing to keep possession and try and maximise his power play. 45 on the penalty now. Halliwell winds up. Step down. Shot. Finds the top corner. So Oscar Page is certainly coming along here. 3 goals to his name now. So Thunder breaking away from it now. 6 goals, they lead. Ball, no one's to the taking here at the moment. Just a scrap to try and come up with it. Plenty of jerseys around it, but no one can come up with it cleanly. Still in dispute, but it's the Fury that take possession here. Nicely done. Really needed that. James. They've got to hit the scoreboard in the next couple of minutes to try and chip away at this lead before half-time. Smedley, little ball loose out the top to Kukuchka. Tracks it back, 10 on the shot clock. Tries to fire one to the bottom corner, bit of a laser. In the end, the chaos ball nearly found its way to the crease with Hannah Roberts. The outlet unsuccessful to Uliano. Ball once again in dispute down the bottom corner. Nicely done by Kukuchka. It's everywhere at the moment. Sends a long ball just a heave into the corner. So it's coming back. How much interest is it coming back with? Not much, because Papsoglu's just going to hold it up. Settle things down. Kernahan. Nearly every offense has started with him for the Thunder. Shot, nicely eaten up. Drinkall Carries that one forward, but it's been turned over. Here's Henry Farkas. We haven't seen him so far this evening, but there he is. Dallison. Wants that left. Gets back to it now. Good defense. Up top. And Green finds the corner. The Thunder lead it by 7. Bodies flying everywhere at the moment, but it's the Thunder that come with the ground ball. Quick ball movement, forces the turnover. Nicely protected by Hannah Roberts. He just can't get that ball back into his right hand. Potty's colliding and tumbling, and in the end, it's a good save by the Thunder keeper. Papsoglu pass under pressure, tracks it back. Dallison. Cross through Nickel. On the cut, Kernahan, shot, saved. Just under a minute to play here. I should start the clock here on our scoreboard system, that's for sure. So 2 or 3 possessions left in this second quarter. It's a quarter that's belonged to the Thunder. 6 goals to 0 they've put in to break away here at the Alan Lewer Boxscore. Still a decent crowd hanging around to support. Fantastic to see. Can't wait to see the crowd build over the next couple of weeks. Shot saved. Big physicality. Ball up in the air. Dharma Bandu puts his head over it, comes up with it. He's got 13 seconds to do something about it. Burns past Rogan, gets his free hands, and nicely saved there by Blues. Just couldn't quite find the man on the outlet. There's 3 seconds there, and there's not enough time here for the Thunder to have an impact. And it's going to be a 10-3 lead to the Adelaide Thunder at the main break. 6 goals to 0 in that second quarter. Dominance from the Adelaide side. Welcome back here to the Lewer box court for the second half of our second game of the 2024 Commonwealth Cup competition. We've got the Adelaide Thunder, well, they're getting the job done over the Fury at the moment. There's no whistles out there at the moment. I think there was a withholding from on Adam Smedley in the middle. No one wants the ball either. Here come the Thunder. Oscar Page wastes no time, pulls the trigger straight away. A good save there by Blues. Yeah, so the Thunder really blew the Fury away in that second quarter. 6 goals to 0. And they lead at 10-3. 2 quarters to play. Nice save again by the Perth keeper. Feed inside, plays in the way. Ball still up for grabs. Thunder take it. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. 15 to play. Move inside. 5 seconds here. The shot. Won't get a reset. So here come the Fury. Their first chance of the second half. Courtesy of Tyler James. Kuchka tries to roll off the screen. Winds up from downtown. Nice coverage. We've got a changing keeper for the Thunder. And well read there by Kuchka. And nicely done by Dharma Bandhu just to force his opponent back into the into his defensive half. Nickel gets play back underway for the Thunder. Kicks across to Oscar Page. He and Orlando Kernahan had the ball on a string effectively in that first half, especially as the second quarter went on. Shot winds up. That's another for the Adelaide Thunder. Will Dallison joining in on the act this time. Smedley's been impressive in the middle, but once again, just that stick causing him a couple of problems at the moment. Ball not coming out cleanly. Green. Dallison gets a shot and finds the back of the cage. Once again, back-to-back goals for him and for the Thunder. They are running away from it at the moment. Margin out to 9. We were level pegging at 3 apiece in the first quarter. But 9 unanswered goals since. Smedley, nicely done, rides the contact. Back to his feet. Rogan. Kicks it down low. James. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Still 10 to play with. Rogan. Little stutter step. Sends it high. Shot across the face. A nearly effort there. Turned over here for the Thunder. So perhaps Olgu had a lot to ask. Rogan getting there down there first. Ma. Up to Nikolevsky. Puck down to Ethan Ma. Shot. Nice save. Shot from Thomas, that was. Dharma Bandhu did well to affect the ground ball. Ends up into a dangerous spot there for the Thunder, though. And who else but Papsoglu to put his head over and come up with it. Now Dharma Bandhu's off to the races. Not going to catch him. 1-on-1. He's had a couple of chances and he's been denied a couple of times. Nikolevsky uses the creases protection. Kukuchka takes his time, waits for reinforcements to arrive, but in doing so, he's killed about 15. So just 15 to play with here on the shot clock. Drinkall runs himself into trouble, can't get his second hand back onto that stick. It's great defense here by the Thunder. They might not get the ball back, but they're not going to need to. They've just done enough to
30 seconds.
kill the shot clock. Great defense there from the Thunder. That's not a great pass, though. Nice scramble by Drinkall. Under immediate pressure, gets himself out of it. Trying to look for support. In the end, turns around. Uses Tyler James. Nikolevsky under immediate pressure. Feeds the crease, had a man there. Couldn't quite find him. Hannah Roberts in and out of trouble. Save. Back through the crease. Body's flying absolutely everywhere at the moment. There's a Fury man down on the crease here, so we might have to stop the play shortly. Oh, he's back to his feet, that's good. Just sticks flying everywhere. It's a bit agricultural at best, I think, down there at the moment, but the ball ends up into space. That's going to be Dallison. Goal scorer so far in this half. Comes away with it, uses Kernahan. That shot probably just stuck in the stick, gets the second effort. Unsuccessful. And they come again. Kernahan this time settles and sends it back high. Halliwell. Now to Kernahan. The wind up. Makes its way into the back of the cage. And it was Will Dallison who's really enjoying this second half. Goal number 3 for him. So nicely won on the ground by Uliano. Rolls straight into the push. Probably a good call to let it go, but maybe not that time. So Isaac Deshawn's been called for boarding. He's going to serve a couple of minutes. Power play chance for the Thunder. A chance for them to just continue their ascendancy here. Kernahan, he's a shooter. Well saved. And nicely done by the Fury to get out of that. Spencer Drinkall looks across the crease, asks a lot of Ben Rogan, just put it behind him. And around the back pass didn't quite work out in the end for the Thunder. And here comes Drinkall again, and that's a lazy check there from close, just hacking away. And he's going to serve some time for that, I think. That's a good check there, however. So Mason Close going to serve a couple for a slash.
Purple 55, slashing 2 minutes.
So even strength for the next 40 seconds. Minute, sorry. Papslogu rolls into the contact and then out of it. So the Fury will have about a 30-second power play once their penalty gets released. Thunder happy to keep the ball at the top at the moment. 3 on the shot clock. Shot denied. Dallison. 30 on the penalty. For the Fury, that is. Nickel carries. Now to Dallison. He's got the hot hand. Why not have another crack? I think that one's going to nearly join us here in the commentary area.
12 seconds. You're 1 minute.
Can you guys have another ball in here?
Is there any there?
No, none here. No, not in this spot. Okay.
Oh, you're on.
You guys.
Go, go. Tabs. Yeah, I'll put it on the
So the Fury man up for the next 30 seconds. That penalty release and can't capitalise on the first possession. It might be the only possession on the man up because the Thunder will just take their time and settle now. Perhaps Olga can just hold this. He's got 20 seconds to kill. He's just going to take it nice and high. Across to Orlando Kernahan. Wait for the clock to run down. 10 on the penalty, 11 on the shot clock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And they are even strength now, the Thunder. They get the reset too, and can they get the ground ball? That's nicely managed by the Thunder. Get the ball back, even strength, and a chance to find another. Just over 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. Once again, a quarter that's belonged to the Thunder. Big defense there by Kukuchka. Fantastic defense. That pass from the keeper just asking a little bit much. So it's gone goalie to goalie in the end. And Page joins in the party. Had a big second half, second quarter, Oscar Page, and he's added his first for the... Added his first for the third quarter. So Fury come up with possession from the middle. So I probably think the game is gone for the Perth side here, but still plenty to play for. As I mentioned in that last match, that a lot of these players will be vying for a spot in the Australian side to compete against Canada for the Commonwealth Cup in a couple of days' time. So a lot to prove for all these guys, regardless of the result. Ball bobbling around in the crease. Plenty of checks flying out there at the moment. Kernahan up to Dallison. And Will Tallison is having some third quarter. Finds another one. Goal number 4 for Will Dallison. Believe all 4 coming in this quarter. 4 of the 5 for the Thunder coming to him. Oscar Page finding the other. It's all part of a 12-0 run that they've been on since about the 9 or 10 minute mark of the first quarter. Dama Bandu looks across at the top. Giuliano decides to settle. Just over a minute to play. Page gets the shot, easily saved. And I think that's going to be called for a tip back into the crease, so sharp officiating there. Oh, that pass, not so sharp though. Leonard Kernahan had to do a little bit of gymnastics to try and keep that in his front half, unable to do so. Hannah Roberts will restart for the Fury. Drinkall. Up to Kuchka. Kuchka rolls all the way through. Kicks it back up top. Drinkall. 7 to shoot. And finds the top corner. Nice finish there by Spencer Drinkall. And I think that's going to wrap up the third quarter here. That's a key goal there for the Fury. They end Adelaide's 12-0 run. They trail 15-4, however, at three-quarter time. Welcome back to the Alan Lewer box court. Lachlan Williams joining you for the last time tonight. We've got the Thunder dominating over the Fury at the moment. The Fury, a late goal there to end the Thunder's scoring spree. But here come the Thunder once again early in this final quarter to get us started. Farkas across to Uliano. Nice move by Oscar Page. I've really liked what he's had to offer tonight. He'd certainly be in the mix for the MVP award tonight. It was very close to already being in the crease there, but the call was back through the crease. Yeah, so Orlando Kernahan and Oscar Page probably pretty hard to go past for the best time medals this evening. Will Dallison, a fair few goals in that third quarter, could have something to say about it, depending on how he finishes here. I should let everyone know that in that last game, the medals went to Gabe Bleed for the Melbourne Storm, Gabriel Bleed, and for the Canadians it was number 66. Can't quite remember the young fella's name, but number 66. So turning our attention back here, there's a bit of everything happening at the moment. In the end, it ends up with the Fury keeping possession. Kuchka just needs to hold it up here. Does so. That one's just, they've had their pocket picked. Dama is out by himself here if they can get the ball. Not a great pass, asks a lot of him. He tracks it down in the end, but the fast break has been put to an end. Oh, have we got another one? That's a nice cut there and a nice shot, but saved and denied. Ball in dispute now. Really well done by Dallison to find the ground ball. Putting his hand up for those best on honours. Dama Bandu. Pass from Nickel. Little wayward under pressure. Dallison looking to add to his tally. Can't get it and can't get the reset, so it's going to go the way of the Fury now. Luke Thomas. So if I hedge my bets for the Fury, I'd probably be saying I think Luca Blues has done a pretty good job in between the pipes. He's been under attack tonight. I believe more than 40 shots on target. Adam Smedley's also been good in the middle for the face-off. So come back the other way. Bit of yo-yo play at the moment. No one able to capitalise and convert. Kukuchka. Nikolevsky. Still time on the shot clock. 10 to play with. James gets a shot off, denied. And picked up by Papsoglu on the rebound. And they've here's Dama Bandu again. They haven't given him too much to play with down there on the fast breaks though. Couple of wild passes. Dama Bandu still there. Little header on that one, but falls loose in the end. That pass, not sure exactly where that was targeted, however. So it's going to come straight back for the Thunder. Ruliano. Farkas. Nice step there by Dallison up across to Kernahan. Under plenty of heat. 3 on the shot clock. Gets all the way through. Don't think that one got a piece of the pipes. That one's going to expire on the shot clock. It's going to come back the other way. Well collected there. Big wind up and a big finish there from Orlando Kernahan. The Thunder's 16th of the night. Nice face-off one there by Juliano for the Thunder, and here they go again. Just a little miscue that time. James down to Kukuchka, 10 on the shot clock. Nikolevsky across to Mark, little fumble, 2 on the shot clock. He's not going to be able to get this one off though. So just over 5 to play in this fourth quarter. Just the 1 goal so far. So sort of similar to the other game. Just finishing a little bit slowly. Timeout, charge to the Thunder. Just over 5 minutes to play in our first night of Commonwealth Cup action here. The crowds have been fantastic. Credit to everyone that's come down. If you're in the area and you've got a couple of free hours over the next few nights, get down here. You won't be disappointed. The Altona Lacrosse Club and the Vic Box Black Skies doing a great job with this event. And I'm sure they'll do a great job with the Senior Box Nationals next week as well. It's going to be the Canada under-20 side that took out the first win of the night. And it'll be the Adelaide Thunder that win this one. Just by how much is yet to be determined. Now the timeout, Coach Dan Hall for the Thunder must have something up his sleeve. I'm not sure if that one got a piece, so they're going to have to turn that one over the Thunder. Fury looking to add to their tally. Really competitive in that first quarter. Fought back after a slow start, but it's been an uphill battle from then on. Nice roll by Close. Only to get himself back into trouble. Out to Dallison now. Dallison up to Farkas. Shot off the screen, saved. Nicely collected down there by Phelan, I think that was. Drink all for support. Kuchka now, sends it across the top. Ma. Smedley under pressure. Is there a dive opportunity here? Yes, there was, but well read by the keeper. And And straight out of it is Jake Cahill putting his foot down. It's a little shove in the rear, so it's going to stay with the Thunder here. Just over 3 minutes to play. Nice defense by the Fury there, turning it over. Or at least putting enough pressure on that the shot clock's going to be counting down here. So 3, 2, 1. Plenty of physicality there, but the shot clock will expire. So we'll go the way of the Fury. 2.5 to play. Hannah Roberts. Probably like to see a little bit more from him over the next couple of nights. Be one of the leaders on this Fury side. Try and take control a little bit more. Ma. Kuchka looking for that reset. Unsuccessful. And there are players on the outlet here. Higgins gets a shot. Covered across. Who wants to put their head over it here? Of course, Archie Papsoglu is. So patient here from the Thunder as they get fresh legs out there. Ball has been fairly up and back in this quarter. Only the 1 goal scored. Not too many stoppages other than that timeout. Wind up. Saved again by Blues. And another second chance opportunity for the Thunder. Farkas. The wind up, the shot, and saved. Where is it going to fall to now? Danger spot in the crease. And the Thunder get another chance here. 3rd or 4th possession, chance on this possession here. The wheel, the shot, can they go again? Farkas nearly had a chance of it. It's the yellow jerseys that come up with it in the end. There's numbers forward if Drinkhall can have a look upfield. He's still got numbers down there. Phelan was one of them. He just put too much on it in the end. And we're going to stop the clock for a timeout for the Fury. Must be wanting to try one last thing with 30 seconds to play. So about to get back out there. 33 seconds to play if we're to be exact. .25 on the shot clock. There's maybe one more chance for the Thunder, depending on if they get this ball back in time or don't get a reset against them. Ma. A very patient build up here from the Fury. Nikolevsky. The wheel and then back to the right. Nice defense. Nikolevsky, 3, 2, 1. The shot clock will expire and there's only 5 seconds for the Thunder to get end-to-end here. Dama Bandu, he's only got 1 second to go. And that will be that. They're pretty happy about it too, the Thunder. It's a dominant win for the Adelaide side. 12-0 run at one point, gets them across the line. They beat the Perth Fury 16-4. That's going to be it for us tonight. Lachlan Williams signing off from the Alan Law Box Court. Stay tuned over the next couple of days for more fantastic Commonwealth Cup action on the Victoria Box Lacrosse Facebook page and YouTube channels. But for now, good night.